Hey everybody, it is Tyler here. I'm with Katrina, Willis, and
Hi.
Dina, and these two are awesome Patreon supporters. You can go to our Patreon website and check it out. I'll leave a little link below, and you can give us a little bit of money, and it helps us accomplish the things that we want to do for you guys. It helps us make a bunch of cool. It helps us make a lot of cool things. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, we're about to go eat at Tortilla Jo's tonight. It's going to be a great Mexican feast, and I'm really looking forward to it. What do you guys?
It's not gonna be a feast, it's gonna be like a fiesta.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Fiesta.
Let's go eat.
I know, yeah, exactly. I'm starving.
I
so.
want that tableside guac.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
I've been
sounds
looking
great.
forward to this like all day.
Yeah, they make, so like, if for those that have never been to Tortilla Jo's, they have the best tableside guacamole. They have all these different Mexican-inspired things you can get, burritos, tacos, all those things. They also make all their own tortillas here, so it's a lot of fun. It's a good place.
The corn tortillas. I don't know about the flour.
I don't know. Either way.
It's a good question.
Yeah, it's a good question, actually. Maybe we should find that out. But yeah, so come on and join us at Tortilla Jo's.
We sat down, we got our chips, we're looking at the menu. They have a lot of options on here, especially for appetizers. They have like ceviche, nachos, and of course we're getting the tableside guacamole because you can't come here and not get the tableside guacamole. I guess if you hate avocados, then maybe you shouldn't have it. But
What kind of monster are you?
this is California. You have to love avocados. Anyway, so then there's like fajitas, and there's different kinds of fajitas, burritos, tacos, platos, enchiladas, like salads. There's just like tons of options, so I'm sure anybody with a different palate can find something on this menu. And then for gluten allergies like me, there's like a little GF on the side with like a little red symbol saying that it's gluten-free, and there's a lot of options on here. So I'm super excited. The margarita side, which am I facing it towards the camera this time? And then there's, a whole bunch of beers, wine, but mainly just get the margaritas here. I think you'll be happy.
We got the guacamole, guys. I'm gonna let Dina's not a huge fan of avocado, even though I was just hating on those people. But but Willis, I want you to go in and have a little taste there.
I'll do it. I'll do that just for us. It's very tasty. I love it. I love it.
I know. I think this is like some of my favorite guacamole anywhere. So I gotta try a taste now.
It's very fresh with the lime, and it's just really tasty.
You up next, Katrina.
Oh yeah. I love their guacamole. It's just really creamy. I don't know what avocados they use, but every time we come, it's always just so creamy and delicious. And then it has that. They have it's like a dance when they do it. It's like they have
guacamole
like
dance.
everything, like they just know how much to put in it to always make it perfect every single time. We've been to other places and we say medium. It could be medium sometimes, or it could be like super spicy or super mild, and this one's always medium every single time. And then the lime's perfect, it's not overwhelming on anything. It's just like that perfect mixture of everything.
The only thing we're missing is Mary Jo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And I'm a psycho. I love these peppers on the side too, so I'm just gonna scoop some peppers on there. Somehow they season it perfectly. They must put like garlic salt in there or something, because I don't know. Every time I have it, it's amazing.
It's magic and love.
It really, like, I've gotten guacamole at plenty of other places, but for some reason it's just always amazing here. So I would honestly, if you're not going to eat dinner, at Tortilla Jo's, I would just say come and get the guacamole because it's amazing.
All right, so the food finally came. Well, not finally, it didn't take that long. But Dina, what'd you get?
I got the chicken tacos, only with rice, no beans.
Awesome. And yeah, give us a little taste here. Tell us what you think. I know. Now this is the plight of the blogger here. Now you've eaten the food and you can't.
Handmade corn tortillas.
You need to chew your food before you talk, but everybody wants to see you talk.
It's pretty good. My only thing is I don't know if this has been sitting, but the corn tortilla has gotten a little cold. But
Oh, okay.
The
That's
food
a
tastes
bummer.
really good.
But is the chicken's nice and seasoned and everything good?
It's not too juicy, so it's not falling apart.
It's not
Awesome.
greasy where it's like spilling out
No.
at the end.
No, it's very tasty.
All right, Willis, I want you to go for it now.
Okay,
What
so
did you get?
I got the fajita burrito with chicken.
Okay. So I'm imagining onions and peppers and all
there's-
sorts of things.
There's like refried beans in it. So let me just grab some of the middle part. I figured that'd be better. The chicken is really tasty. There's a lot of good seasoning to it. A lot of cheese, refried beans if you like that. I love it. It's really good.
All right, Katrina. You're up next.
I got a double whammy right here. I got a little combo plate because I just wanted to try their tamales. So I got a chicken tamale with salsa verde and then a chicken enchilada with salsa verde. I'm going on the dark side, you guys. I'm
Go
going
for it.
crazy. And then I got black beans because I love black beans. And my margaritas here.
More margaritas for the table.
I'll trade you. Thank you. I'm gonna try my enchilada first. See how that goes.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I like it. So it's like spicy, but not that like overwhelming spicy. It's very mild, so it has that like nice little like zing when you eat it, and it has that nice acidity balance. And then the chicken's super tender and moist, and it's not soggy. It's delicious. Very soft. Here's my little tamale. My tamale. Try some of this. A little some of this and a little some of that.
I love saying that word, sueza. It's a good word.
It's the same sauce as this one, but the masa, is actually really good. It's tender and it has that like perfect kind of like salt texture to it, and it's nice and soft. I honestly love both of them. I should have gotten like a different sauce on it probably, but I just wanted to try a tamale because it's like Christmas time, so it's like supposed to be like tamale.
So it's all good. It's not dried out or anything.
And it's like nice and moist. It's not tough. It's not dry where you're like dying when you're eating it. So I like it.
Awesome. Now it's my turn to eat.
No,
Aww.
give me the camera.
Okay.
All right, so I ended up getting the enchiladas de mole, which is just some chicken enchiladas with some crema on top, some sesame seed cotija cheese, and of course mole sauce. So I'm really excited. I meant to ask for them to put beef in it, but I kind of forgot, so that's okay. I'm just going for the pollo. Let's see how it tastes. And of course, it's super tasty. I really like it. The chicken, actually, you know what? Maybe I like it better with the chicken, to be honest. I just discovered this tonight, but I don't know. Everything is perfectly seasoned. The mole is like kind of spicy, has that chocolatey taste, but it's not like overly sweet, which I love. So it's kind of like a dark chocolate almost. And I don't know. I could just see myself eating plate after plate of this because it's really tasty. Like, you can see the chicken in there. It's actually nice and moist. I'm gonna keep on repeating Rhino's favorite word over and over again.
Moist.
And I don't know. I have no complaints about this. I guess the only thing I would say is I wish there was like a little side of rice and beans or something, but this is still a lot of food, so I don't think you really need it. But It's really, really good. I really enjoy this. All right, guys, all done at Tortilla Jo's. I am personally stuffed. I want to go down the line and kind of get a final thought on everybody's meals. So first, I'm going to start with you, Katrina. What did you think?
It was a hit. I love Tortilla Jo's. I don't think I've ever had a bad meal here. Their guacamole was delicious. Their food came out timely. I think there was like a little like problem with when we were trying to split the check, but that's like here and there.
Yeah, I think she went and fixed it. We're gonna go check our credit card bills tomorrow.
But other than that, I mean, my food was like delicious, hot. It came out perfectly, like correct. I love Tortilla Jo's, and the prices are not that bad for how much food you get.
I mean, you're definitely gonna be full at the end. I mean, I think it's definitely more money than a lot of Mexican restaurants in California,
Yes.
but it's still,
But
I mean, for
theme
Disney,
park,
it's not
I
that
guess.
bad, but
Mine was 18.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like too
Yeah,
bad.
mine was 18 as well. So, how about you, Dina? What do you think of your tacos overall?
I thought they were pretty good. I've had the tacos from the taqueria before, but these were a little bit more flavorful than what they have in the taqueria.
Which is adjacent to our
Yeah, so it's like
Tortilla
their Tortilla Jo's, like basically counter service restaurant that you get everything you eat to go. But it was pretty good, and I would say, yeah, with Disney pricing at about $20 an entree, it's on the lower end for a sit down in this
Yeah,
area.
it's not too terrible. How about you, Willis? What do you think of that burrito?
I thought it was really good. I mean, like I said, it was really tasty. The chicken was moist. It was really good. I mean, this is
Moist.
Moist.
This is one of the few places that I've been to repeatedly on my trips out here to California. So I do like it. To me, it seems like it's consistent every time. The guacamole is always good. The drinks are always good as well. So to me, it's like almost one of those must-do places every trip.
Yeah, and for me, I'd have to say the same thing. Everything was pretty fantastic. Honestly, I could just go there and have like piles and piles of that guacamole, and I'd be happy. But we didn't talk about our drinks much, but the margaritas are tasty. They're pretty strong for what they are, and I don't know. You can also, there's a deal they have there where you can get 50-cent floater of Grand Marnier if you do they have a special margarita on the table every time. So just look for the little sign.
Depends, but I think this one was $2 for a floater.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was 50 cents. Okay, well, maybe I'm wrong. Okay. She knows, I guess. So
I read things. But also
I
there's,
just guessed.
And it does get, I want to like mention though, it does get a little busy at nighttime, like on the weekends. So if you're able to like snag a reservation, do it, or come in earlier, like before 5 o'clock if you know you want
Definitely.
dinner. But then there's like an outside patio too that you're like guaranteed pretty much like a spot like right when you walk up, maybe like a 5-minute wait or so. But if you want to eat in the restaurant, it's probably like a good like 15-20 minute wait, maybe for like 2 to 4 people, around like the busy dinner times, like 6:30 to 7 on the weekends.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, but so that's going to do it for our Tortilla Jo's review. I want to give a special thank you to Dina and Willis for joining us. And it's always nice to see them. They're amazing people, and they're amazing Patreon supporters. So I love them in 2 ways. But so
Well, we love them the
yeah.
first week because you guys were.
Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us tonight, everybody. You can like and subscribe down on the bottom. Click that little bell. You can see whenever we come out with a new video, and follow us around here at Disneyland or Disney World. So come and check it out, everybody. And thanks for joining us, and we'll
Have a good
see you next
holidays.
time.
Happy holidays.